This is Toots, named after one of my favourite ska bands, Toots and the Maytals. This three-wheeled beauty was my first ever bike and introduced me to the incredible world of motorbikes. Without this little girl, there'd probably be no ROC. Instead, I'd probably be trying to walk around the UK, or more likely drowning in a canoe in my attempt to raise money for Alzheimer's. She may look a little strange, and quite often people do laugh at it, and so-called proper bikers will definitely not give you the nod. But I like things that are a bit different. It separates you from the crowd and gives you a bit of personality. And anyway, this fat middle-aged man with long hair, who is fairly certain it is still the 80s, he's used to being laughed at anyway, so why not just have some fun?
So here is the ultimate test. I promised it'll do 60 mile an hour.
But I can tell you that Toots will do 60, eventually.
Yeah, let's find out, shall we? I'm on the dual carriageway here of the A6, so 60 is a legal limit before anyone gets upset. Well, actually I think it's 70 down here. I ain't gonna reach 70. So I'm gonna wait for a nice quiet patch, and then I'm gonna launch this little girl into the breeze. Let's get in position. So I'm gonna go from a dead start here. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, feel that burn. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. 32, 33, 35, 37, 40, 43, 46, 47. Come on, running out of road. 50. Oh, it's getting a bit windy. 51, 52. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. Alright, we appear to have hit 53. And I've got to slow down. Alright, so I promise you it will do 60. I'll try again on the way back, but this is my turn off here actually, so I want to go explore. It will do 60. I've done 60 on it before, I promise you. But yeah, this is not about acceleration, man. This is about just fun. It's a fun little bike, man. I'm smiling, and I'm not even at the top speed. I'm doing 40 and a 50 here, which is a tad worrying. But oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, fella behind me. All right, let's get some gas on. The beauty of motorbikes is that you are in the environment. Everything you do affects the bike and affects what you're doing. And see if I get a nod on Toots here. Nope. If I was on boss, he would have nodded at me. I've got to admit, I never really thought about getting a motorbike. I didn't understand why people would want to risk so much on these machines. But when I got a new job, I kind of needed some way that I could get from A to B really, really easily. And I toyed around with the idea of getting a scooter. And then my father-in-law, when he has a project in his mind, he goes help another, and he started researching, and he found things. And we went out to have a little look, and I was like, oh, no, that's a bit weird. I might prefer a Peugeot Speed Flight or something, perhaps. But you know what, the more I looked at it, the more I fell in love with it. I made it my own. It came without all the decals, without the coloured wheels. You know, I've made it my own. And Toots and I formed a real strong bond. The fact that I'm getting older, my back is getting worse. I'm really struggling to do a lot of, well, as much sport as I used to. And sport is a major coping mechanism for my mental health. And with the fact that my ambitions of filmmaking and writing crumbled around my ankles because the industry is evil and just won't let anybody new in, I had to find something that I could do. And without realising it, by getting this bike for commuting, I found that something. And now motorbikes are basically my entire life. With everything I do with ROC, all the bike clubs I'm a member of, and whenever I'm feeling a little bit, and whenever I feel a little bit stressed, I head out on one of my bikes. one of the most useful things about this bike is there's plenty of room for filming equipment. I have 3 tripods, 2 cameras, GoPro batteries, collection buckets. This little baby offers me so much. But it's now that time to hand it on.